How is it hanging, peeps, and welcome to another Minecraft tutorial. Today's tutorial is going to be about building a village and general terraforming that goes with that. I have built many a village and I have done many terraforming projects, and I just want to share some general tips that I have that I use and love, and it just works for me. First off, checking out the terrain. So let's zoom all the way out. Now that we are in this helicopter view, we can see the general shape of this island, and it has three nice looking bays that we can put to good use for our village. Bay 1 is the biggest bay, and every island needs some form of transportation, and this bay lends itself perfectly to a nice big harbor. Bay 2 is the smallest bay, and I really don't know what to do with this yet. I mean, it has a platform already up top there, but other than that, I don't know yet. And then we can continue to bay number 3, and I think this bay lends itself perfectly to some sort of community area, like a beach of some sort. Before we talk a little bit more about zones, I really can't stress enough how much I believe in height differentiation in your village, in your island, everywhere basically. For instance, if you take a closer look to our island, you can see higher areas around here. And Minecraft is beautiful, people, so we want to emphasize those higher areas. And so you can build walls, you can put buildings on it, you can do whatever you want, just emphasize it, make it beautiful, give it some green, give it some, a little bit of stone texture. You can do a lot with that. Okay, so let's talk about zones, shall we? The most important zone, in my opinion, in your village is the commercial zone. And I feel right next to the harbor is the best place to put a market, and maybe some shops, maybe some other stalls, some wandering merchants or whatever could pass by here. But I feel right next to the harbor is the best place for people to spend their money. I mean, their goods come in from the harbor, you can buy them immediately. Fresh fish is always beautiful. So there you have it. There is still a couple of buildings that I think I should convert into shops, but this is still a work in progress. Alright, and then on to the residential district. I think this elevated piece of land makes for a perfect spot for houses. I mean, it's a little bit encapsulated because of the walls and because of the terrain going upwards, and that makes it for a perfect spot for children to play, for people to have fun, for people to relax when they come back from work. I mean, all that it needs is houses, maybe a park, maybe a fountain, some benches, some trees, some leaves, some greenery, and that's it. You have your residential district. And now that you've designated certain zones to certain areas, it still leaves a lot of room for you to work with. I mean, there is still leisure, there are still specialty buildings like town halls, like beehive buildings, like greenery houses, whatever, name it, you think it, you build it. I mean, there is so much you can do. And we have done tutorials on parks and fountains, we have done tutorials on houses. So now it's really time for you to make this village shine. I mean, you can do it. Go for it. Just build. And with that being said, my time for this video is up. But before I go, I really cannot leave you guys without any form of time lapse. So here we go. Fast building mode initiated. We are building 3 lovely houses on top of that hill, which is our market as well. And I just want to say that you guys have been awesome lately. Our channel is growing, our channel is flourishing, and that is all because of you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay awesome, be nice, see you later, bye bye.